What's up, ancestors? Today we're watching another LiverKing video. Our last LiverKing video did really well, so we're just trying to milk the fucking teat of this monster. I mean, honestly, I've seen some of these videos. It's a lot of low carb, high protein, and I cannot wait to show you guys what this monster eats.
All right, this is my Sunday rest day, and I'm getting ready to refeed. Just finished doing a simulated successful hunt, so now we're gonna refeed.
Right there is something interesting that I've noticed he brings up.
Refeed?
This is a simulated successful hunt. I don't know, he doesn't have like a book out or anything like that. We're trying to learn right now just from these TikToks.
Yeah, I would like to learn what he eats because I want abs on my body.
You want people to assume you're on HGH.
Right. Dude, I've posted a lot of TikToks. Nobody has ever commented, this guy's clearly on HGH.
This is what I'm about to eat. So I'm gonna have a protein shake, and then I'm gonna have my concoction here, which I'll give you the recipe later. Have a little bit of maple syrup, have some full fat yogurt, have some avocado.
I'm gonna stop it right there because the concoction that he puts in his yogurt, I'm a LiverKing fan, okay? He says he's gonna give you the recipe later. He says that in a couple other videos too. I don't see any fucking recipe. I don't know what concoction means.
I'm assuming it's peanut butter powder and turmeric, but I'm just guessing.
Why would you guess that? Why? I'll take a guess too. I'm gonna guess it's milkweed and like ground possum.
Have some avocado, some onion. I'm having a pile of burgers, and nothing would be complete without a couple ounces of liver. You can see that a lot of this is cooked food, and this is how I'm gonna refeed. That's it.
What's the difference between feed and refeed? Do you only feed once in your life and everything else after is a refeed?
This was his actual second meal of his life.
All right, let's look at this other video here.
We got 10 ounces of fresh ground organs, liver, heart, pancreas, spleen, and some muscle meat. We got a couple ounces of some chicken heart, some leftover Iberico pork sausage, and a couple ounces of raw testicle. That completes what I'm having for dinner tonight.
I'm gonna have to watch that whole thing again because my mind tripped at ground organ, and I don't know what the sausage was made out of.
We got 10 ounces of fresh ground organs, liver, heart, pancreas, spleen, and some muscle meat.
Liver, heart, pancreas, spleen, and some muscle meat.
At least in the first meal we just watched, he had those delicious burgers with cheese on it. This is a straight up triple threat of nasty.
The testicle is fucking weird. I don't know what the sausage is made out of.
Regardless,
you're right, it doesn't matter.
This guy's breath and farts are the worst smelling thing. They're probably like mustard gas, man. I haven't seen his family in any of the videos. I imagine that's why they have to stay 10 feet back.
I haven't seen his family in weeks. Where'd you get those organs, LiverKing? Where'd you get those organs?
He has never explained what kind of animal he uses.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't tell you which organ, like animal these organs came from.
We're actually just uncovering a conspiracy that goes back for a long time. This guy's out on his own land, and people accidentally stumble on it because of his traps, and he eventually hunts them down with his bare hands, wrestles them down, chokes them out, wakes them back up to see themselves get eaten alive piece by piece, Hannibal Lecter style.
100% there is someone with a fet that like they want to be eaten alive by LiverKing.
Honestly, if I have to kill people to look like that, then we're gonna have to kill some people.
I agree, 100%. All right, let's see what's in this sausage.
And some muscle meat. We got a couple ounces of some chicken heart, some leftover Iberico pork sausage, and a couple ounces of raw testicle.
What? That's not cut up sausage.
Wow.
The turd on the right is cut up sausage. The pile of what I thought was cut up sausage is actually chicken heart.
Have you ever eaten any animal's heart?
Yeah.
Beef?
It was actually deer. So
Oh.
I went deer hunting with my dad and his friends for the first time. And I didn't kill a deer, but they did. And they brought it back to the shed, and they like were chopping it up and preparing it or whatever they do. And they cut out the heart, and they cut off a big chunk of the heart. And they said, this is your first hunt. This is a rite of passage. You have to eat this heart raw.
Wow.
And I was trying.
Was this a hazing thing you didn't know about, or
I was trying to fit in, so I ate the whole chunk they gave me raw, swallowed it, and the second I swallowed it, they all fucking erupted in laughter.
Oh wow!
And they said I would never do anything like that.
Oh my god! It could have had parasites in it, dude. You don't even know.
Yeah, it could have, Dad. It could have had parasites in it.
That completes what I'm having for dinner tonight. That's it.
So that's what he eats for dinner tonight. I don't know what he had for breakfast or lunch, or if he even eats those.
And this was not a simulated successful hunt. This is just like assuming that we hunted something a couple of days ago and we have some leftover sausage that you could have preserved. You preserved it into sausage. We apparently had the testicles left over, even though testicle is what I go for first on the hunt.
Yeah, how are you going to have leftover testicles?
It's like, that's literally, I cut those off first and I, two in a row like eggs, dude.
So I'm here to show you what LiverKing and his family eats for breakfast. First thing you're going to notice is what I have with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that's liver. We supplement with liver when we don't bring the real deal.
This does make me question.
Does he own this company?
This does make me question.
Was that product placement?
A lot of his philosophy when he's selling his own products. I will say that, right?
I don't like that, buddy.
Or is this just his way of helping the world out? And he's like, I got to help people the fastest way I can. Let me get these liver pills out because people are too much of a pussy to actually eat cold liver.
So he's a philanthropist, is what you're saying.
Exactly. He's here to help the world.
Got it.
I'm going to have about 30 to 40 grams of a protein shake right here. You're going to see maybe about 3 or 4 ounces of some chorizo, a few strips of bacon. We got anywhere from 4 to 5 poached eggs. We even brought concoction. We mixed the concoction with some maple syrup and some delicious pink crunchy sea salt. This is what my wife is having. 5 poached eggs, maybe some potatoes.
Maybe some potatoes. Did she earn those carbs? Did she earn those fucking carbs? What do you mean, maybe some potatoes? Mo says, guys, I had 12 Oreos today.
That's honestly my biggest problem with the Ancestral diet is it does not include Oreos. And I am having a lot of trouble with it.
I think there's a case to be made for the ancestral diet that if I was like literally an ancestor, and I'm a human that's in its 10,000 years in the past, if I came across a pack of Oreos, I'm shoving all that shit down my fucking face. Wow, no doubt. Man. Like my body would be like, oh, look at these free carbs.
All 3 sleeves.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so now he's back at home.
LiverKing here. It's Wednesday afternoon, and we are breaking our 24-hour fast. This is how we break our fast on a Wednesday, rest day, after we did a successful simulated hunt. We're going to start with a protein shake, about 30 grams of protein.
Of course.
We got some full-fat yogurt in here with some amazing concoction. Yep. Ask me about the recipe. You're going to absolutely love this.
Protein shake.
We got 10 ounces of bone-in, skin-on sardines.
Ugh.
We have 3...
What's up with those sardines, dude? Have you actually ever had sardines?
I've had like a little sardine out of a can that was bone-in, I would say. And I think after it's been in that, the process to where we can't really taste the bones, they kind of just...
Oh, the bones are a little more mushy? Oh, okay. Because that freaked me out before, because one time I had eaten fish, and then I was in the process of shitting it out, and a little piece of fish bone got it like punctured my asshole. And I'm pretty sure my dad had to like get tweezers and help me out.
There you go, just putting on more terrible stories of things that have happened in your life.
I'm sorry.
You're just rattling them out.
We have 3 ounces of fresh raw testicle. 5 ounces of some fresh raw liver drizzled in some maple syrup and some sea salt. We got a nice.
That sounds pretty good, man.
Of all the shit LiverKing, and I don't know why this is the case, but if you're serious about being an ancestor, for some reason, I have liver in my refrigerator today.
Well, obviously, because you're an ancestor now.
Okay.
Are you saying you want to eat some?
I also have maple syrup,
You can
dude.
snack on a little liver. I'm good. I'm a fellow ancestor. Of all the things he's eaten, and I just mentioned that he never has any sauces or mustard or any condiment. Of everything, he does put something on the liver, which now I'm even more worried because I'm like, the liver is that bad.
He needs to put maple syrup on it.
You had to put the sugariest thing that you could eat. Here's the thing. We're going to eat this, and then we're going to look like him. It's going to literally produce so much testosterone, and our balls are going to get so big.
Whoa. I heard ladies love giant balls.
It's really the most attractive thing in a man.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll come on. I'll prepare you some liver. Cap on. Everybody, we would like to welcome you to the first ever Salty Soup food review. This is raw liver, maple syrup, and Mediterranean sea salt.
What a recipe.
I'm going for this one. Oh, you want bigger? That's not going to get picked up on the camera. Nobody knows you went for the
Just
bigger
so
piece.
everybody knows,
Nobody knows you went for the bigger
my
piece.
meat is bigger.
All right, we have to.
You're getting my syrup off, man. I have to keep.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
are you
That's true.
talking?
I don't
What are you
know.
talking? You're
All
right.
right.
We're gonna cheers it.
Cheers it, clink it, and sink it.
All right, we're gonna hit the plate, clink and sink. You
Here we go.
ready?
Yep.
Plate dip. Boom. Cheers, buddy.
Hey. Holy shit. What? Is there any part of you that wants to go in for a second?
No fucking way, LiverKing. No fucking way, LiverKing.
That's not what I
Bro.
was expecting at all. That is actually.
Bro.
All right.
Bro.
Now that I've hyped it up, there's a tingle in my mouth that I can't get rid of. And
Well,
I'm a little spooked.
I'm tasting the liver aftertaste.
Okay. Yeah.
I was honestly.
That's so fucking good, dude. It's like.
For realsies, you mostly taste that maple syrup and salt for the beginning.
I agree. It's actually really good. What would you recommend? What'd you give this?
This is a
How many bowls of soup out of 10?
dude. This has got to be 8 out of 10. It's a salty soup.
Oh, at least 8 out of 10. I love it.
And you know we didn't wash it down with anything. That was raw, ready to go. You ready for round 2?
Everybody, thank you for watching the video. If you could please like and sub to the channel. The shit we do for you people is insane. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
What about round 2?